It worked, finally. I've created a controlled nuclear reactor battery. When Mom and Dad see this, they'll finally accept me. Dad, Mom, brother, help me.
Mom, Dad. Last night brother stole this nuclear reactor battery I painstakingly developed. I chased him by car and accidentally hit him.
I knew it. This slut kept stealing since we adopted her. You even stole her high school exam answers.
We shouldn't have adopted this thief.
Ting Ting, let's go inside. Let Cheng Xiaoqing perish on her own. Let's go.
I didn't steal it.
Don't you want to know why Mom and Dad wasted decades bringing you home, only to despise you? Think you're not a thief?
So it was you?
No matter your grades, or talents, or creations, if I want, I can swap them instant. Ha ha ha.
How did it come to this?
Cheng Xiaoqing, this is the national exam. If you won't take it, don't disturb others.
Regardless of your grades, or talents, if I choose, I can swap them anytime.
This is the exam hall. Did I relive my past?
Sister, you're the top student, but unfortunately, your scores will be mine.
Miss Ting Ting, time to collect answer sheets.
Cheng Ting Ting swapped our answer sheets. In my previous life, all my answers were correct, yet the results showed Cheng Ting Ting as the top scorer. I only scored vocational school level, even after reliving. Can't I change my fate?
Alert. Anti-swap system activated. Master can now see villains' plans and prevent cheating.
System.
Cheng Xiaoqing, what the heck's gotten into you? Leave if you don't want to take the exam. Don't mess with Ting Ting's scores. Our national champion candidate.
Looks like I'm the only one seeing this system. I remember my past life. After Ting Ting swapped exam papers, I ended up in vocational school. The Cheng family's disgrace. Laughingstock of everyone.
Bad grades are forgivable, but such brazen lies? Claiming Ting Ting stole your paper? Seems like you're just bitter you couldn't cheat. Too ashamed so you rage?
Dad, I swear all my answers are correct.
Still lying through your teeth? Proctor, I want to submit my exam. Cheater detected attempting paper swap. Requesting prevention protocol.
Seems after I intervened, Cheng Ting Ting finally sees her swap's result, getting a second chance at life. I won't let your schemes succeed. Lock the exchange.
What's happening? Swap failed? Switch. Presto. Why can't I swap them?
Miss Ting Ting, epilepsy acting up again?
You stole my championship before. Now I'll make you seize up during exams. In this second life, I'll get perfect scores. Take back everything that's mine.
Excuse me, question. Speak one at a time.
Exactly.
Fellow journalists, let's celebrate. Haicheng producing its first perfect scoring. National exam champion. Our school will award 1 million yuan to the champion. Educating a perfect score national champion is our institution's honor, but greater credit goes to the champion's parents' dedication. Congratulations to Mr. Cheng. Proctor, this is ridiculous. My daughter became champion, thanks to the school's guidance. I believe announcing should be the proctor's honor. In that case, I declare the 2070 national exam champion is Cheng Ting Ting. Welcome Ting Ting to claim her prize.
Incredible.
How is this possible?
First, I'd like to thank the school for this 1 million check meant for me. As the national academic champion with perfect scores in this, I want to thank my family, especially my older sister, Chang Xiaoqing. Without you, I couldn't have become champion.
Impossible. Absolutely not. Swapping these exam papers, if discovered, means legal consequences for me. Chang Tingting. They say you're a genius, right? Why swap answer sheets with that idiot Chang Xiaoqing?
When I had that epileptic episode earlier, she seized the chance to switch our answer sheets. If she gets caught red-handed, she might do something reckless, or crack under the building's gossip pressure. We must secretly swap them back. Sir, please help me. I'll add 2 million to your payment. Even if you lose your proctor job, your livelihood will be secured as an honored guest of our Cheng family.
This. Very well.
Though this system occasionally glitches and fails to swap papers, Chang Xiaoqing, what can you do as the real daughter? Your talents, champion title, even your parents, all mine now.
How could you be the national champion? I'm the one who aced every test. It was clearly me. Besides, I already stopped your answer swap.
Chang Xiaoqing. What madness is this? Have you checked your own scores?
I answered everything correctly. Why would I check?
Your test score is just 9 points. Pathetic student. After cheating from Tingting, got you good score. You think you're a genius now?
I truly earned perfect scores. The real failure here is actually her.
Chang Xiaoqing, this is Tingting's victory party. Stop making trouble here. All these reporters are watching you. Apologize to Tingting now.
I did nothing wrong.
Apologize immediately.
Now that I've been reborn, I won't let you steal from me again. I returned to the Cheng family to repay your kindness for giving birth to me. But you always side with your adopted daughter Cheng Tingting. Now my life debt is repaid. I owe you nothing.
She's insane. Insane. You've completely lost it. Chang Xiaoqing, why have you become like this?
You drove me to madness. Proctor, these exam scores are flawed. I demand a re-evaluation. Proctor, I need the CCTV footage from the exam room. Recheck the national exam papers.
No way.
The swap system could even alter handwriting on the exam documents. She's obsessed with those exam papers. This time, I bet, she cheated without using the swap system. I demand to re-examine my test papers. Why are you so nervous? Unless you're the one who tampered with my exams. Scared of getting caught?
Tingting, what's your problem? This loser wants to recheck exams? Like she'll find anything. Does she really think she's some genius?
Recheck papers? Cheaters versus nervous wrecks.
Xiaoqing Chang, I've never seen anyone so suicidal as you. Fine. Let's recheck them all.
I am just worried about you. What if your actual score turns out to be 9 points? You'll be too ashamed to even keep living.
Tingting's being so generous. Xiaoqing, believe it or not, Tingting means well. Regarding the exam recheck, as Haiqing's proctor, I reject it.
I won't accept this.
What can a worthless student like you do? Since starting high school, your scores have been rock bottom. Suddenly getting full marks? That's obviously cheating. I've suspected you're cheating for ages. This current score must be your real ability, right? Cheater. Cheater. Cheater.
Don't you realize? My scores tank when Tingting's around, but when she's away, I get perfect scores.
This.
I know, you always wanted top scores, but feared I'd expose you, so you cheated when I wasn't here. But sis, national exams aren't mock tests. Real scores can't be faked. Just face the facts.
Xiaoqing Chang.
You cheating trash. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
I know you failed, putting on this act for attention, but how dare you ruin Tingting's victory celebration? Get out now. Xiaoqing. Still playing dumb? Need more humiliation?
This two-faced sister of mine really knows how to manipulate people, but I've developed an anti-swap system. No matter how convincing, the exam papers will expose you. Tingting Cheng, if you're truly the national exam champion, dare to face me directly.
What challenge?
Let's retake the national exam right here.
You're so stubborn. If you can't handle this exam question, shouldn't your parents be ashamed enough already?
Who's really the disgrace here? Wait till the retest exposes you. Cat got your tongue. Scared of a challenge already?
Big talk for someone so confident. Got any secret strategies?
Ha ha. I knew it. Chang Xiaoqing, did you memorize past national exam questions? Gonna just copy the answers verbatim? Automatic perfect score, right?
Chang Xiaoqing, turning tables isn't that easy.
Who said I'm doing predetermined questions?
Proctor.
Did you forget? Exams have Type A and B versions.
As we all know, Type B contains cutting-edge, scientific concepts. Regular students can't handle it. Haicheng's exam center hasn't had takers for this test in 10 years. You really think you can?
I can handle it.
So confident. Is it because?
Proctor, if she can't accept defeat, I'll take Type B with her.
Tingting's still the best. Alright, I'll get the test papers now. Guards, prepare 2 desks and stationery. The difficulty level of Type B questions is insane. Only attempt them after grasping the concepts.
Type B's physics section is notoriously hard. It's the ultimate grade decider.
In that case,
I'll apply the multidimensional analysis. Triple time folding strategy. Fast and precise, guaranteed success. Let's see what Tingting's got.
Antagonist detected, attempting to swap draft papers.
Swap approved. Fut, rookie move. Anyone can try.
Proctor, my concept is.
Proctor, Type B questions are tough, but using question makers, perspective analysis, and multidimensional time folding strategy, they're solvable.
Why is she stealing my draft?
Oops. I accidentally revealed my problem-solving methods. Cheng Tingting. Do you have any other ideas?
Why is she stealing my manuscript again? I don't have any ideas. I barely understand the exam questions myself. Why are you asking me for ideas? Trying to copy me? Aren't you Chang Tingting, the national exam champion? Yet this good-for-nothing student dares to lecture me.
Why do you have so many problem-solving techniques? Tingting won't tell me anything. Doesn't she trust me? I'm sure Tingting can solve Type B questions and get perfect scores. Cheng Tingting. Right. Cheng Tingting, didn't you want to swap answers? You agreed, but now you're backing out.
I wouldn't hide anything from you. But your previous grades were always the worst. How come you're suddenly acting like a genius now? This is unbelievable. Tingting's right though. Since when did Chang Xiaoqing become this smart? Maybe online studying taught you how to blabber and act?
this doesn't make sense. Almost got tricked by this loser. Shocking.
Some people only know how to talk big. I'll just watch the comedy unfold.
Exactly. I'm waiting for the punchline.
Let's see who's really smart. Let's solve these exam questions and find out.
Why did Xiaoqing reveal her methods so easily? Does she know about the swapped drafts? Impossible. If she knew about the swapping system, she wouldn't be this calm. Must have been a coincidence. Even top students can't beat this. Chang Xiaoqing, you better watch out. Your test answers will still be mine.
Trying to swap our answers again. How can I outsmart her?
The system has been used twice. A new feature is unlocked. Sir, you can modify the exchange.
Can this basic system still upgrade? Now I can change the exchange, but what should I trade? Since I don't know what to exchange, let's trade that ridiculous secret of Cheng Tingting instead. Mr. Supervisor, I want to submit my test.
Damn it. How did she finish so quickly? I haven't written a single word yet. Fine, let's swap first. You, Chang Xiaoqing, you're submitting blank papers yourself. I'm submitting my test too. Host, what would you like to change the exchange to?
Don't ask, you'll get scared.
Are you sure you want to submit? No double checking? Tingting, are you sure about submitting this? Brother Yanxia, why only see me as your sister? I don't want to be just your sister. I want to be your wife. I told you to watch your sister. This is how you watch her.
Dad. It's not sister's fault, Dad.
You're in big trouble.
Brother.
Is what's written here real?
Sis. How did this happen? I clearly swapped Chang Xiaoqing's test paper. Wow, the biggest scandal ever. The national exam champion has a crush on her own brother? I came to interview the national exam champion, but uncovered this shocking scandal instead. This is complete moral corruption. Even Chang Tingting would abandon her family's values. Does someone like this deserve to be national champion?
Cheng Tingting.
I never imagined.
You'd hide such a dark secret.
As long as Cheng Xiaoqing's here, my exchange system will malfunction. Could she be behind this? She wants to destroy my reputation as national champion. Unacceptable. Sis, why use this love letter to frame me? I know, you've always envied my better grades. Mom and Dad love me more, but this goes too far. Our reputations will both be ruined like this.
I framed you. This love letter's handwriting is clearly yours.
Forging handwriting is easy. I think you're behind this. We'll retake the exam today. I can't believe Tingting would mistake test papers for love letters. Cheng Xiaoqing, how could you be so cruel?
If that's the case, my answer sheet has been submitted. Let's have the proctor check my test results. See if I really got perfect scores.
Goodness, these are not the answers of someone with average scores. I'll check immediately.
No, if Cheng Xiaoqing's answers get perfect scores, my reputation as the genius girl will be ruined. Sis, you were the one who swapped the papers when you replaced the love letter. Sis, we're still family. I don't want conflict. Let's compete again.
If Tingting insists, let's have a rematch. As the current top math teacher, we'll test your math skills. No cheating this time.
How dare you challenge me again? What's your real agenda? Even if you're a smooth talker, exams aren't answered with words. Use your brain instead.
You think I can't get perfect scores without you? The national exam champion has to be me.
The question team did great this time. These problems are quite challenging.
Perfect timing. I finished too.
You solved it alone?
Of course I did. I'm submitting my test now.
Oh my gosh, this method's only used in international math competitions, the Y-equation solving method.
What?
The Y-equation solution is only known by national mathematicians and proctorly. Tingting's just a high schooler. How'd she figure it out? Big sister, what method did you use? Don't tell me you used the Y-equation too.
No way. This can't be happening. Without me, you can't even understand basic problems. How could you possibly use the Y-equation? What's really going on here?
Time to submit your test. Let everyone see who the real genius is. Big sister, why are your answers exactly like mine?
They're identical. Not just identical, all answers are correct. How could there be two perfect test papers?
Exactly. Cheng Xiaoqing always fails exams. Got 9 on the national exam. Impossible to get all right.
Student Cheng Xiaoqing, based on your parents' testimony and your academic history, I must suspect you cheated on version B exam.
I didn't cheat.
Still denying? You copied Tingting.
I'm not the cheater, she is.
Cheng Xiaoqing, you have mental issues. Come home with me, stop embarrassing us.
But Tingting's scared of her at home.
Mother, don't worry. I know a psychiatric hospital. Should we have her stay there temporarily?
Proctor, I'll prove my innocence. On the blackboard.
No way. Don't let her finish. The problem's on the board. There are still many reporters here. My genius student image will be ruined. Sis, is this your cheat sheet? I know you can't accept your terrible UTBK exam scores, but you can't cheat your way out. How will our parents in Haicheng face others after this? Oh my god. Cheater Cheng Xiaoqing, you shameless, disgraceful bitch.
The Chengs of Haicheng were known as scholars. Who'd have thought they'd raise such a shameless daughter?
Proctor, reporters, we're so sorry. We'll take Cheng Xiaoqing.
Disgusting creature, come with me.
My answer sheet was never swap. How did she get perfect scores? Is the system glitching?
The system can't malfunction. The antagonist didn't swap your sheet. She unsynced from you, but she could still sync with others.
No wonder during exams, Cheng Tingting watched the proctors. She used the Y-equation method. She swapped thought patterns with proctors.
Go peacefully, sis.
I'll protect our family's honor.
Cheng Xiaoqing, you've gone mad.
Sis, even though you're insane now, I won't blame you for ruining my national champion celebration. If you want better UTBK scores, just ask me for help. I can teach you. Stop lying.
Your perfect score champion title is fraudulent. Proctor, do you know the Hodge conjecture ?
Of course, the Hodge conjecture is this century's greatest math challenge. For 50 years, countless geniuses tried solving it, but all failed. I personally spent 10 grueling years and still couldn't.
So you can't do it. Perfect then, because I can.
Sis, you think that's great? What do you mean? Are you mocking Examiner Lee?
Ignore her. Her, just a frog in a well. She has no idea about the Hodge conjecture. If she knew about it, once it's proven, it'd advance our college entrance exam credentials by 10 years.
How could I not know? I solved it in my past life. I cracked the conjecture. Since it's so important, if I solve it, will it prove my innocence? Will it prove my innocence?
Ha ha ha. You solving Hodge conjecture? When pigs fly.
Are you crazy or something? Having an episode? Fantasizing you're a genius?
Shut up, all of you. Cheng Ting Ting, do you dare to compete?
No matter how smart, Xiaoqing is just a student. No way she can solve it. Lee couldn't solve it.
You're not talking. If you don't dare, admit you're a plagiarizing idiot.
You're the idiot. I may not have read much, but maybe you don't know. The brain has limits. I'll compete, but can we take a break?
Sure. But do your problems.
How dare you challenge me? I'll show you. Sis, why did you trip me?
I tripped you.
Why's she suddenly so nice? Help me up. What are you doing?
Since I'm already taking the blame for this, might as well make it worth my while. Lowers voice. Wouldn't want to waste the opportunity.
Xiaoqing Cheng, have you lost your mind? You're acting like a rabid dog.
Are you alright? I'm fine. As long as Big Sister's happy, even if I end up with a scar on my face. But I can't stand watching you keep acting like this anymore. She copied my work, but she's accusing me of cheating. She's always framing Ting Ting. Mom, does sister not want me to stay with the Chengs? Don't worry, Ting Ting. You'll always be my daughter. No one will send you away from this family.
Good thing I came back when I did. How dare you treat Ting Ting this way? Apologize to her right now.
Mom, Dad, let me explain.
Don't call me Dad. If I hadn't seen it myself, I'd never believe you could be so arrogant.
Say whatever you want, but I didn't cheat. She copied me.
Dad. Brother. How could I copy her work?
Ting Ting, we've cherished you since you were a baby. Don't worry, we trust your character.
So what you're saying is, since I wasn't raised here, my morals are questionable?
I don't want to be harsh, but our Cheng family is educated. The daughter we raised would never copy someone's work.
Exactly. We hired countless tutors to nurture Ting Ting's genius. You grew up in orphanage. How could you possibly complete advanced problems? Apologize to Ting Ting now, or get out of this house.
Just one thing. I came to the Chengs at 13. Before that, had Ting Ting ever won any awards?
It seems there isn't any. Why bring this up now? What's your point? Are you implying you return to the Cheng family? Ting Ting's plagiarizing you?
People develop at different paces. Later bloomers become smarter. Ting Ting started learning at 13. A genius among geniuses. What do you know?
After I came to the Chengs, Ting Ting started winning awards. This obvious pattern. Anyone can see the truth, but you only believe Ting Ting's natural talent. No matter how hard I try, I never get your approval. Your approval, I don't need it. Having family like you makes me laugh. It's ridiculous.
Nonsense.
Dad. Sisters always obeyed you. She just wanted your attention. That's why she strayed. Don't blame her.
Xiaoqing Cheng, how dare you compare to such a good sister? Even now, she defends you. You ruined the celebration and stole her work. Having a daughter like you is the Cheng family's shame.
How could I birth such disgrace? You stole Ting Ting's things before, but today, her special day, you'll tear this family apart.
Who's really tearing us apart? She's squatting in my nest, stole my parents, my achievements. Now she takes everything.
Sister, I know you're jealous. I took your family. I'll leave. Take back the Chengs. Ting Ting, stay. Mom. After I'm gone, take care of yourself. But Ting Ting has no other family. College entrance is my only path. Can't you make sister stop framing me?
What nonsense, Ting Ting. We're your real family.
You're my blood daughter.
The one who should leave is Xiaoqing Cheng.
Choosing adopted over your flesh and blood. Father of the year.
Silence. I disown you, shameless daughter.
Perfect timing. I don't need your kind of blind, misguided family.
All this nonsense. You just want the Cheng's recognition. Are you that desperate to use their power and wealth to endorse yourself?
Xiaoqing Chang, you're truly cunning and self-serving. Have you ever considered that your own inadequacies make you unworthy? We treat you accordingly. Oof. Take a good look in the mirror. See your countless flaws. With your disgraceful state, expecting public recognition, delusional.
Don't worry. I won't leverage the Cheng's influence. Witness this, journalists. Today marks the day I sever ties with the Chengs. I, Xiaoqing Cheng, from this moment, am no longer a Cheng.
Heavens, the drama never ends today.
Disgraceful child.
From now on, we're strangers. You take your path, I'll take mine.
Xiaoqing Chang, have you gone mad?
Severing ties. Do you still see me as your mother?
Did you ever see me as your daughter? Tingting Cheng is your only child. Since that's clear, let's make it official.
Sister, I know you're forcing their acknowledgement, but this cruelty breaks their hearts.
Xiaoqing Chang, how could someone so young be so venomous? We withheld recognition to push your improvement. When you mend your ways, we'll celebrate publicly. Celebrate? Please, with your scheming mind, expecting our approval, Xiaoqing Chang.
Keep dreaming. Plagiarism, theft, lies. Fix these flaws before seeking validation. The Chengs will never accept you.
Frankly, I want no connection to you. I can't wait to see your genius Tingting Cheng fail without me.
Though I'm free from her, if Xiaoqing succeeds, how will you handle her surpassing me? Let's all calm down. Sister, don't blame the family. Blame Tingting's delicate feelings. They hesitated to acknowledge you. For her sake, her fragile heart came first. Sis, stop talking. I begged Mom and Dad for you. They'll let you come.
Stop pretending to be nice, as their biological daughter. I don't need an adopted daughter's help.
Don't push your luck. Tingting always gives you chances, yet you take a mile and humiliate her constantly. Mom, sis is just upset. She still cares about our family. Cheng Xiaoqing, when your scandals hit headlines, ruin your reputation, neither the Chengs nor academia will tolerate your existence.
Even now, Tingting defends you. Cheng Xiaoqing, if you want to return, apologize now. Apologize.
If you passed college exams and got into college, despite your flaws, we'd host you an admission banquet, announce you as our daughter. Too bad, Cheng Xiaoqing, you're too vicious. Mom, don't strain yourself. Sis disrupted the celebration, plagiarized my work, just to shed her failure image, to make you proud.
What matters most isn't just talent, but character. You lack both, Cheng Xiaoqing. The Cheng family won't tolerate a plagiarist exploiting our influence for personal gain.
Enough. You're upsetting Tingting. Tingting, you'll shine in academia and make us proud.
After exams, I'll buy you a car. Tingting, you like Chanel, right? I'll get it.
These are my family. My dad, mom, brother.
I knew it. She's been stealing since coming home. Even stole your exam papers to plagiarize.
All this nonsense, just to gain Cheng family's approval. Are you that desperate to use our status for your benefit?
I know a mental hospital. Should we commit Cheng Xiaoqing there?
From now on, I reject all of you. No one will hurt me again.
Hello? What? Education Bureau. Alright, got it. I understand. Everyone, the recent media reports have drawn the Education Bureau's leadership's full attention. This debate over the real top scholar has sparked widespread public discussion nationwide. Even the Bureau's leadership is involved. Cheng Xiaoqing truly is trouble. The only question now is how the Bureau will reward our perfect scoring champion.
Perhaps Tingting could get direct admission.
Exactly. The Bureau has ordered the top 10 universities. The true top scholar gets their choice of research institutes from all 10 institutions, plus a national grant of $1 million in research funds. How to verify genius. This envelope contained the Education Bureau's newly delivered original Hodge conjecture problems. Later, we'll have both candidates solve them on the board. For transparency. Reporters, after this charade ends, please publish articles to promote Tingting nationwide. Make sure all China knows Tingting is the true prodigy genius.
Don't worry, Mr. Cheng. We've coordinated with all major platforms. Pre-written articles await Miss Cheng's demonstration.
You too. Begin. Tingting's brilliance shines. Chang Xiaoqing, see that? Even her pen grip shows expertise. Xiaoqing, the bureau's order stands. I can't interfere. After this, you're going home. Why can't you be like Tingting?
Naturally, Tingting's both brilliant and humble.
Your blind faith in Tingting makes me eager to see your regrets unfold. Though I have anti-cheating system, can't guarantee Tingting Cheng won't have another trick up her sleeve. I'll just stop writing. Let's see how you'll copy now.
Her hesitation to start writing confirms my suspicion. She copied Tingting's answer. During the last exam, assigning high schoolers, the Hodge conjecture, the Education Bureau, must be truly desperate. Even I can't grasp its fundamentals. If they could start drafting this proof, that'd make them prodigies. Oh, I see now. But Xiaoqing Chang won't even lift her pen. Stop embarrassing yourself. Those grandiose claims you made earlier. Now, sweating bullets, aren't you?
Actually, the nervous one is clearly Tingting Chang. Xiaoqing seems surprisingly composed. Damn it, Examiner Li was supposed to be a math genius. How does he not know Hodge? Now Xiaoqing outsmarted him. My reputation as a prodigy will be ruined today.
Tingting, you're the genius among geniuses. This conjecture is within your capability. But why is she so anxious?
Right, Tingting, don't let Xiaoqing rattle you. You can solve this.
Tingting, just start writing.
Just thinking things through.
Cheng Tingting, aren't you the genius girl with perfect scores? Why still holding back, planning to steal someone's ideas again?
You copied my answers before, now trying to sabotage my problem solving?
Wouldn't dare. But for a genius like you, solving Hodge conjecture must be child's play. Care to share your approach?
Ah, I've got it. That's the breakthrough.
Sith, no need to explain my method. I'll present the proof directly. It's done. Oh my god, this is incredible.
The Hodge conjecture? But that's the most difficult problem of this century. I've been pondering it for years, and barely scratched the surface. Tingting, how did you lay out the groundwork? In mere moments? Tingting, you're truly a genius among geniuses, worthy of the Cheng family name.
Seems like every training institution in Haicheng will beg for Tingting's expertise.
Of course, every endorsement in Haicheng will come knocking for you. I heard Professor Su, the mathematical giant, seeks apprentices. We'll personally visit him to present Tingting.
Exactly. Our Tingting's a prodigy beyond compare. She shouldn't stay buried in Haicheng. I propose we make a documentary about Tingting to showcase her nationwide.
Splendid. I'll secure funding immediately.
Sister, weren't you the one challenging us with Hodge conjecture? Why aren't you writing? After all this time, surely you've made progress. Can't even comprehend the problem?
Using automorphic representations, we constructed on Shimoa variety to prove low-degree Hodge cases, illuminating higher dimensions.
What's your approach, sister? Quick, enlighten us all with your wisdom. Cheng Xiaoqing, you're just bluffing to use Hodge conjecture and tarnish my reputation. But today, you're the one destroyed.
You. Not bad.
Whoa. Am I hearing this right? A failed college applicant claims she's good enough?
Starting from automorphic representations. That's actually a valid approach to tackle the Hodge conjecture.
Thought you had real insights, but you're just being pretentious. Xiaoqing Chang, if you actually have ideas, write them on the board.
Professor, don't blame her. She's avoiding the question. Probably scared of embarrassment. Exactly. Xiaoqing Chang can't even understand the problem.
Mom, even if she writes something, it'll be a patchwork mess of nonsense. Watching this is a waste of time.
Xiaoqing Chang, today's the day your reputation gets destroyed.
Tingting Cheng, are you this eager to sabotage yourself?
Sis, write it then. Don't be scared. I'm sure you can do it. A pathetic underachiever, publicly tackling the Hodge conjecture? What shameless audacity. Letting her stay keeps humiliating Haicheng. Get out. Since she volunteered to solve the Hodge conjecture, she must be confident. Let's give her more time. She'll crack it eventually.
Tingting, that's not confidence, that's stupidity. Ting, you're too naive to believe her. She has no real strategy.
Mark my words, she won't write a single equation. The genius here is Ting.
Let's end this charade. We'll throw you a grand celebration. To honor your Hodge conjecture solution, we'll invite all journalists to witness this moment. Let Xiaoqing keep struggling here.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Sis, still writing? If not, we'll take our leave. Xiaoqing starts writing. Xiaoqing Cheng starts writing. Look.
What's this girl scribbling about? Why all these geometric diagrams? Is she drawing comics? Wait. She's constructing manifold models for the Hodge conjecture. Check the third quadrant. Chen's characteristic classes annotation. This is Riemann's surface. Moduli space decomposition.
Stop acting profound. Her B paper matches Ting's, word for word. See, she even drew a Klein bottle diagram. Her approach uses, while conjecture methodology.
That's algebraic geometry's holy grail. Can't you see she's building MHS, mixed Hodge structure? Ting accused Xiaoqing of plagiarism. Oh my god, Xiaoqing's the real genius.
No way. This deserves to be filmed kneeling.
Hold on. This is the Hodge conjecture. Mid-stratum decomposition. That's Professor Su from Tsinghua Math Research Institute. He's here too?
Could Xiaoqing Cheng actually be a genius?
Impossible.
No, we can't let her keep writing. System, swap my mind with Teacher Lee's.
Xiaoqing Cheng, this isn't your original work. Why steal Ting's ideas?
Plagiarism? Again? Copying again? Cheng Xiaoqing's been caught cheating, again. These two sisters are determined to turn the exam hall upside.
Cheng Ting, you still used the swap system. I knew you wouldn't. Sit back and watch me. Take your genius title.
I had this written long ago. Why would you steal my approach, sis?
Miss Cheng Ting, you claimed this was your original idea.
Professor Su, in my past life, Professor Su treated me like his own daughter. Not only did he take me into his lab, but he'd always slip me money, despite his tough exterior. But we shouldn't know each other yet. Will the professor fall for Ting's lies?
Chang Ting, you say this is your work, yet only the introduction matches. Chang Xiaoqing independently completed 2/3 in front of everyone. That's what we all saw.
This was MY concept. The burden of proof lies with the accuser.
Don't you know that? Where's your proof?
Aye.
Well, Ting, do you have evidence?
Don't worry, Ting. If this pathetic loser stole your work, I'll make sure justice is served.
Cheng Ting, let's see how you'll talk your way out of this.
Mom, you saw me working on this hypothesis, right? Aye. Ting never lies. If she says she did it, she did. Exactly. At home, I saw Ting working on this problem. She definitely solved it. Xiaoqing must have stolen Ting's ideas.
You're truly Ting Cheng's biological mother. You believe every word she says, but no matter how hard I try, I can never earn your trust.
Even if you're her biological daughter, so what? The Chengs only trust me.
Smirks smugly. Such immaturity doesn't match a perfect scoring top scholar. Miss Cheng Ting, apart from your family's testimony, do you have other evidence?
What do you mean?
If I'm not mistaken, this lady is your mother. Mothers lying for their children is perfectly normal. Moreover
what?
Young lady, do you know Calabi-Yau manifolds?
Pikachu?
Calabi-Yau manifolds are geometric configurations in string theory's extra dimensions. If the Hodge conjecture is proven, string theory's mathematical foundation would be solidified.
Miss Chang, if you don't know this, how can I believe you truly understand the Hodge conjecture?
Professor Su, don't be fooled by Xiaoqing Cheng. I solved the Hodge conjecture first. How could I not understand it?
Words are empty, show proof.
I do have evidence. Xiaoqing Cheng only solved 2/3 of the Hodge conjecture. I can complete the final section to prove my innocence. Xiaoqing, you're just a high schooler. Do you think you're smarter than Professor Su? You don't even know about my exchange system. Once I link with Professor Su, victory is guaranteed.
Trying to harm our family patriarch. Seems you haven't learned your lesson.
Even exchanging bindings now costs 10 years of my lifespan. Once bound to Professor Su, I'll climb to the pinnacle of academia, becoming math's new revered prodigy. Come here, system, bonding with Professor Su.
Dare to harm my mentor? How to get back at you?
Achievement unlocked. Antagonize villain. Privilege level upgraded. Binding modification authorized.
With new permissions, I can alter Tingting's binding target. But who should I pick? If undecided, choose the most humiliating.
He looks perfectly normal.
You'll see soon enough.
Binding successful. This will make me famous. Sis, want me to solve it? If I crack this, someone's getting branded as a plagiarist.
True. Copycats stay copycats.
Fine. I'll complete the proof right now to shut you up complete. Once bound to my exchange system, you'll be under my control. Exam papers, jewelry, even your deepest thoughts, all become mine. When I choose to swap, Professor Su, hand over your proof process. What are you scheming?
How dare you speak to me like this? My thoughts are none of your business.
Ting Ting, how could you be so rude to Professor Su? Professor Su, I'm so sorry. What's going on here? I clearly linked to Professor Su, but his mind only contains random blah blah noise.
In our past life, when I was homeless, you shared your food with me. Despite your cognitive challenges, you always gave me half. Your parents said you were kind-hearted. If only your mind were whole, you'd be perfect. Today, I'll make that dream come true. Ting Ting. Weren't you boasting earlier about finishing the proof to shut me up? Why aren't you writing?
I am giving you one last chance to confess your plagiarism. Still denying it, sister?
Oh, then if you complete the remaining proof steps, I'll admit I copied you. Do it.
To prove the Hodge conjecture, we simply follow the Weil conjecture's framework. Then comes the crucial step. Though Professor Su's earlier blah blah was confusing, my explanation of the first half will trigger his memory of the remaining proof.
What happens next?
If we follow the Weil conjectures, proof methodology will be fine. Next comes the baby's tummy ache, needing to poop. Just let it happen. Then comes the baby, publicly defecating on the street. What on earth are you thinking?
Public defecation? Seriously, Ting Ting, where's your decency? Why is your mind always filled with such nonsense?
Ting Ting, you insisted on solving this problem. Get to work. Stop wasting time. Just street defecation. We've got more surprises coming.
This is absurd. Professor Su's 60 years old, yet tossing firecrackers in toilets? This isn't the place for Professor Su's proper research. Has my exchange system been discovered? Impossible. The system's too well hidden. No one could know about it.
Miss Cheng's taken too long. The remaining third of the proof process. Can you actually do it? Ting Ting, it's time to stop pretending about sisterly bonds. Just finish writing the proof already. Make Cheng Xiaoqing regret this.
Exactly. Xiaoqing, face reality. Ting Ting's given you chances. Admit you plagiarized.
Apologize now. The results aren't clear, yet you force apologies, coercing confessions now?
In the end, only my teacher believes me, not even blood-related. My family trusts only Ting Ting. Stop lying. Ting Ting, admit you're just a talentless plagiarist. Ting Ting Cheng, ever since I came back to the Cheng family, you stole my family from me, and took my identity. Now you want to ruin my reputation, and drag me through the mud.
What are you talking about?
If you cared even a little about me, you'd know that. When I was in the orphanage, I won numerous awards. I always ranked top of my class. I couldn't have plagiarized Ting Ting Cheng. She copied me.
She copied me.
Then finish the remaining steps, and write them down. Didn't you say you could?
Then write. What are you waiting for?
Ting Ting, stop being merciful. Write it down now, and expose Xiaoqing Cheng's plagiarism. Exactly, Ting Ting, we've always doted on you, since childhood, but this kindness of yours, I know you don't want to drive Xiaoqing to despair, but this isn't the time for mercy.
The one being destroyed isn't me, it's her.
Xiaoqing Cheng, why can't you shut up? Ting Ting's giving you a way out. Why aren't you grateful? You keep provoking us. You're digging your own grave.
Ting Ting Cheng, your brainwashing skills are impressive. Since that's the case, Finish writing the entire proof. Let this plagiarizing dog meet her demise. If you can't complete it, your precious family will be so disappointed.
Miss Chung Tingting, did you really come up with this proof?
This was entirely my work.
Then write the second half.
Write it now. What's taking so long? It's been too long.
Don't tell me you're saying you can't remember after all this time.
Damn. Look at Tingting's face. She actually lied, didn't she? Oh my god. Tingting's expression. Could she really be lying? Tingting's speechless. This is huge.
Could she actually be lying and frame Xiaoqing? This is insane. Xiaoqing even solved the Hodge conjecture. Full marks on B exam? Child's play for her. Stop being soft, Tingting. Expose Xiaoqing as the real plagiarist. She's right, Tingting. Stop protecting Xiaoqing. Just write the proof.
Yes, write it. What's the hold up? Right.
Miss Chung Tingting, show your evidence. Tingting, Xiaoqing's pushed you to this point. Why defend her? Just write it.
Right. 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 Tingting? You okay?
Right. 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 Journalists and audience, we need to pause. Tingting has fainted. The competition is suspended.
Pretending to faint. Let her go.
I'll handle this. Tingting just fainted suddenly. The competition is hereby suspended.
Trying to fake a faint. Let go of her. I'll handle this.
Hitting me while I was faking? Chang Xiaoqing, I'll make you pay tenfold for this.
I'm using every ounce of strength I have, even to pee. 1 slap to stay sharp, 2 slaps to scramble your brainwaves. Tingting's quite the actress. Fine, don't blame me then. Tingting, Tingting, what's wrong? Wake up.
Enough.
You're awake now, sis. Then finish the remaining proof immediately, or everyone will know you plagiarized my work.
Mom, Dad, Tingting's still not feeling well.
What's bothering you now? Let me clear my head. Professor, Tingting still hasn't completed the proof. This incomplete work proves it wasn't me who copied the solution. The Hodge conjecture was solved by me alone.
Xiaoqi, must you be so calculating? Your sister collapsed, yet you're still trying to prove your academic status?
Calculating, Tingting copied me and framed me. That's acceptable. Clearing my name is being calculating. You get to control the narrative.
That's enough. We're ending this matter here today. The Hodge conjecture might take 50 years to solve. Nobody can complete this instantly. Miss Chung Tingting had a sudden health crisis. Let's wait until she recovers to rewrite the proof. You all should go to the hospital. Is Tingting still out?
Don't worry, Tingting.
You escaped today by faking illness, but you'll recover eventually. Let's see what tricks you'll have then. Mr. Su, please wait. I clearly stopped Tingting Cheng from switching papers, but I only got a 9 while she got a perfect score. There must be foul play.
You wanted something?
Mr. Su, as the department head of Tsinghua Institute, could you please re-examine my college entrance scores?
I do have authority to review exams, but why should I help you? I'm well aware you're a repeat plagiarism offender. Your academic record is disastrously poor. Failing the entrance exam was only natural.
How about this? If your investigation finds my scores were tampered with, and I'm the true top scorer, I'll join your research team.
This girl, I never offered you a team position.
Same stubborn old man, with a soft heart.
Are you so certain Tingting can't solve the final proof? She had ideas before you did.
Not that I'm confident. Tingting Cheng never had any real ideas. Everything she has now was stolen from me. Don't worry, Professor. I just want to make you proud. Trust me.
Why do I inexplicably trust her when we've barely met? Fine, I'll review your exam papers, but if Tingting solves the Hodge conjecture first, proving you're truly a chronic plagiarist, you'll face severe consequences.
Deal. Take care of your health, Professor. Live a long life.
Such sappiness. I'm leaving.
No smoking.
That's so cheesy. I'm leaving.
No smoking allowed. In my previous life, my teacher was the only one who cared for me, but after I joined the research team, he developed lung cancer quickly. 3 years later, he left me forever. In this life, I can't let him repeat that tragic fate again.
What did you say? How dare you speak to me like that? Hey! I haven't even said anything, and you're already crying?
Seeing your cigarette, teacher, it suddenly reminded me of a beloved family member who also loved smoking. He smoked day and night, every single day, and died of lung cancer 2 years ago.
Ah!
Teacher, please stop smoking.
This.
Sir, you look so much like that dear family member of mine. I don't want you to get lung cancer.
Not every smoker gets lung cancer. Did that relative of yours have family cancer history?
No genetic predisposition. My grandfather and ancestors never had lung cancer, but my father smoked constantly and died from it.
Wait, isn't your father still alive?
My godfather, teacher. You must quit smoking now. I can't bear to see you become like my godfather was.
Ugh, what bad luck. Fine, no more smoking. I'm out of here.
Step 2 of rebirth. Save loved ones lost before. Mission accomplished.
Student Cheng Xiaoqing, Yongsure TV requests an interview. Cheng Xiaoqing, I'm here from Yongsure TV to interview you. Miss Cheng, this academic fraud controversy has drawn nationwide attention. Cheng Tingting alleges you plagiarized her problem-solving approach. How do you respond to these claims? Greetings. I'm a host from Shanghai City TV. We've been informed your scores consistently matched Cheng Tingting's. Moreover, this competition's rankings are strikingly similar. Can you explain this coincidence?
The burden of proof lies with the accuser. If Tingting claims, I copied her college entrance exams paper B and Hodge conjecture approach, then you should be asking her to provide concrete evidence. Unsubstantiated accusations hold no academic credibility.
Your classmates reveal you rarely passed regular exams. How do you explain this contradiction?
Perhaps you should ask Tingting why my failures coincide with her presence, and my perfect scores with her absence.
Academic integrity matters. Aren't you afraid of legal consequences?
The real legal liability lies with Cheng Tingting. If after recovering, she can reproduce the full Hodge conjecture proof, I'll fully cooperate with any academic review. But if she can't, I'll pursue legal action for defamation.
First the exam papers, then the Hodge conjecture. No remorse toward Tingting? Academic prowess won't save you. Public opinion favors me. That's the reality.
I'll publicly demonstrate the complete Hodge conjecture proof. Cheng Tingting, dare you?
How strange. Cheng Xiaoqing's college entrance exam paper. Why did she leave so many questions blank? Didn't even fill in the multiple choice? Even average students would guess some answers if they didn't know the solutions. Professor Su, still thinking about your prospective student? She's already all over the news. Look. She plagiarized and still challenged others? The whole internet's calling her an academic fraud. What's her real capability? Exactly. If it's proven she's a cheater, and you endorse her, your lifelong reputation will be ruined. You clearly didn't watch the live stream. The live broadcast showed Cheng Xiaoqing has solved 2/3 of the Hodge conjecture. What? Impossible. How is that possible? 60 years, a full 6 decades, 2 generations of mathematicians couldn't crack this problem, and today we finally did it. No way. A mere high school student solving this legendary problem? She's a genius. No, she's the hope of Dasha's tech future. Academic Affairs Office. Check today's information about the real and fake top scoring students. Book me a flight to Haicheng immediately. When? Right now.
When I start writing the proof, if Professor Su still has doubts, what should I do?
Ms. Cheng, you claimed innocence publicly. Do you have conclusive evidence to prove you didn't plagiarize? Any final statement? Ms. Cheng, Xiaoqing Cheng has publicly demanded you fully solve the Hodge conjecture. Do you accept this challenge?
The online poll shows 78% of viewers believe you lack concrete evidence. When will you recover and address the Hodge conjecture? Actually, I'm still not feeling completely well, but at the scholars' banquet, you claimed Xiaoqing's problem-solving methods were yours. Viewers suspect you framed Xiaoqing Cheng. Aren't you eager to clear your name?
Enough! My daughter needs rest. Cheng Yanxia, escort these reporters out immediately. Respect our privacy. This way, please.
Please leave.
Ting, trending topics claim you're faking illness for sympathy. Write your solution approach to silence them.
Brother,
Ting, Xiaoqing's challenge has been issued to the entire nation. Just write a small part?
That's enough. Can't you see she's pale? Stop pressuring her.
I got carried away. But I just want to prove sooner. Our Ting's genius, Xiaoqing Cheng, is the real plagiarist. Ting, please, just write down your approach.
Professor Su's always distracted by nonsense. Never focuses on the Hodge conjecture. How can I write it? The latter half of the Hodge conjecture. The remaining part.
Ting, what's wrong?
I'm feeling dizzy and nauseous.
Doctor, get the doctor, quick. Doc. Our Ting, what's happening to her? Based on our hospital's multiple test results, there's no physical issue.
Then why the nausea and dizziness? Exactly, doctor. Just thinking about math problems makes me dizzy and sick to my stomach.
Well, with no organic disease found, we should consider psychological factors. Dizziness and nausea could indicate PTSD. Math problems have caused severe psychological trauma. I advise you to avoid triggering her for now. I see. Thank you, doctor. That Cheng Xiaoqing, if not for her, Ting wouldn't have developed PTSD. Her scene at the scholars' banquet.
Exactly. Our Ting was a perfect score champion until Cheng Xiaoqing drove her to illness. How will she handle university like this? Dad, Mom, brother, even if I can't pursue mathematics anymore, I'll be fine with you all. Our dear Ting is too kind-hearted, but Mom, we can't let Xiaoqing go. I'll make her come crawling here to apologize. Your days are numbered, Xiaoqing, even if I can't prove it. Your family, your exam scores, they're still mine. I remain the top scorer. You'll never even enter college. Mom, Dad, don't blame sister too harshly. Now that I can't pursue mathematics and let her keep the genius if she wants it. If she claims the Hodge conjecture, let her have it.
Ting, all these years, you've sacrificed so much for your studies. We've seen every effort. Besides, you're Daxia's future tech prodigy. I'll never let Cheng Xiaoqing ruin you. But now everyone demands your proof, yet you can't solve it. What do we do?
Exactly. Even if you force yourself and panic during the exam, vomiting from stress.
Don't worry, Ting. This Hodge conjecture mess, I'll handle it. I'll make sure your genius is recognized.
Brother, don't do anything reckless.
It's fine. I'll call Cheng Xiaoqing. Right. She relies on family so much. We left her at the banquet hall. She's probably terrified, waiting for us to return.
Exactly. Call her. She's trapped there, probably sobbing for our help.
I'll go now.
Okay. It's settled, Ting. We're all with you.
Cheng Xiaoqing, if you want to return to the Cheng family, get to the hospital now.
Cheng Yanxia, for Inheritance Division, press 1. If the Chengs regret and want to apologize, press 2. If you have nothing else to say, I'm hanging up.
Xiaoqing Cheng, how dare you call me by my name? Xiaoqing Cheng.
Yanxia Cheng, haven't had enough of my scolding.
Xiaoqing, I'm your brother. Is that how you talk to me?
I've already severed ties with you all when you all stood by Ting Cheng and called me a plagiarist. Where was your brotherly love then?
You've ruined Ting's life, Xiaoqing. Have you no remorse at all?
How ruined could she possibly be? Send me the hospital address. I'm coming right now.
Ting, rest for now. Where's your brother? We've summoned Xiaoqing Cheng. She'll apologize to you.
Don't worry, Ting. She caused you so much trauma. Her apology is the least she can do.
What? Ting Cheng. Apologize to me.
Xiaoqing Cheng. You want Ting to apologize?
Should I be apologizing to her?
Miss Ting Cheng, you claim this was your original idea.
What's wrong with her? Is she dying?
Sis, the doctor says I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Even thinking of math makes me dizzy. I won't be able to solve problems for a long time.
Oh really, such a math prodigy like you. Can't enter academia if equations make you sick.
You've destroyed a genius. Like Tingting, still no repentance? Apologize now.
Yes, apologize immediately.
An apology isn't enough. You must provide complete proof for your conclusions. You need to write out the rest. Show me the proof.
What?
Your Hodge conjecture. The solution. It's completely plagiarized from Tingting. Now, hurry up and write out the rest of the solution for me. Or what will people think of Tingting?
Then what will people think of me? What a brother, what a father. What a family. Do you really treat me like family?
Mom, my sister's always had a temper. I'm used to it. It's okay if he doesn't apologize.
So, this is where you were waiting for me. I thought you'd be seriously ill. Want to use illness as an excuse to delay doing the problem? Didn't expect you to be one step ahead. Want to steal my proof directly?
Don't go too far. You caused Tingting great trauma, causing her not to be able to do the problem. You should do it for her.
Yeah, that's right. You stole her problem.
She copied me.
Sis, do you really want me to write it? If I solve it, some people will be nailed to the pillar of shame as a copycat.
Yeah, a copycat is always a copycat.
Sinful creature.
You dare hit me?
Are you crazy?
I didn't say anything. Why did you hit me?
I'm afraid of shortening my life if I hit you. I can only hit Cheng Tingting. I will never let any of you bully me again.
Mom and Dad, don't break up with my sister for me. She didn't mean it.
Right. Chang Xiaoqing, someone like you, doesn't deserve to be in our Chang family. We're severing ties.
Perfect. I don't want to stay in this Cheng family anyway. Madam Cheng, give me back my jade pendant. Give back my jade pendant.
What jade pendant? How dare you slap Chang Xiaoqing? I'll make you understand what it means to be utterly isolated. You'll die without a burial place. Sis, I know you left the Chang family and want some assets for security, but this pendant belongs to me. If you need money, ask Mom and Dad for it. Don't steal what's mine.
Stop pretending to be innocent. You took my family, my academic record, my college entrance exam top scorer title. Now you even want my jade pendant. Must you take everything?
Chang Xiaoqing, you're insane.
Are you okay?
Haven't you caused enough trouble? Let me see if that hurt you.
Mom. Brother, I'm fine. Sister failed her college entrance exam and has mental issues. That's why she's obsessed with money and tried to steal my pendant.
Yours. I earned this when I was 15 by working countless jobs, spending every penny I had.
How much could a pendant cost? Why fuss over Tingting like this? Do you no longer consider yourself part of the Chang family?
How much? This was my gift to you for your birthday. Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I love it.
This is Mom's first hug for me. I'm so happy.
I'll treasure it always, Mom.
This is your careful preservation.
I gave it to Tingting because she liked it. Besides, Tingting has kept this pendant in perfect condition all these years. Why make a fuss? Since Tingting likes it, I gave it to her. Besides, she's carefully preserved this jade pendant all these years. Why are you making a fuss?
This pendant is just a trinket worth a few thousand. Tingting adores it. Can't you indulge her?
Why should I always yield to her? Just because I'm the eldest, just because she's the one you raised from childhood, while I was cast aside.
Stealing your sister's pendant? This is utterly disgraceful.
Good thing our Cheng family never acknowledged you publicly. I paid for this pendant myself. Now you claim I stole it from her.
When you left the orphanage, you had nothing. Where did you get the money? Our parents and sister often take my belongings and money. I'm used to it by now. Please don't let this ruin your relationship with her.
How could I steal from you? You're lying through your teeth.
Mom, Dad, maybe I should just give the pendant to her. Don't worry, Tingting. We've raised you for decades. We know your true character. You stole from Tingting. Now you want her pendant.
Xiaoqing Chang, listen. We've invested everything in Tingting's education. She's our prodigy genius. You're just a mediocre student, envying her brilliance. This jealousy of yours will destroy you. You should leave this family sooner.
Expelling me for an adopted daughter, this is my father, my brother, my family. No matter how hard I try, you still see me as that orphanage thief. You've never truly accepted me as your daughter, since that's how it is. I reject your approval.
What do you mean?
In that case, your approval means nothing to me now.
What are you implying?
Once this severance agreement is signed, I'll have no ties with the Cheng family.
Severance agreement? Do you realize what you're doing?
Xiaoqing Cheng, you're deliberately dragging our family into the public. I like this.
You wanted to cut ties first. If you just kick me out, the Cheng family can keep Tingting Cheng as your only precious daughter. Then you won't have to worry about me stealing anymore.
Don't say such harsh words, sister. You're the true heiress of this family. If you can't accept Tingting, she'll leave instead.
Then let her leave. Why isn't she packing? You're just stirring up drama for everyone to see.
I just want to say goodbye to Mom and Dad proper.
Tingting, dear, you'll always be part of our family.
Tingting's been nothing but kind. Yet you keep slandering her. You're just using this severance agreement to threaten us and drive Tingting out.
I've lived an honorable life. How did I end up with a daughter so scheming and malicious? Fine, I'll sign.
Good. After signing this, from this moment on, we're completely done.
Darling, how could you actually sign it? Xiaoqing's just starting high school. She's being rebellious. We should scold her, not this. Why would you go through with this? She's a bit rebellious. A few scoldings would suffice. Why would you actually sign this agreement? Xiaoqing, where are you going?
Let her leave, with her pitiful scores. If she leaves Cheng family, she'll starve on the streets.
I'm filling college applications.
Am I hearing this right? 9 points in Gokao? Still applying? Is Tingting feeling better?
It's me applying.
With your miserable results, what's there to apply for? Third-rate colleges wouldn't even take trash like you.
You're being too harsh, teacher. Who says college is the only path to success? Sister can work with her hands. Construction sites need laborers.
Such family disgrace. Frankly, you should stop wasting time on applications. Start hauling bricks instead.
Who says Gaocao's the only way? Listen carefully. Even without Gaokao results, I'll attend top universities.
She sounds so confident. Does this academic genius have secret strategies I'm unaware of? What top universities? Tsinghua? Peking? Xiamen? Fudan? Top schools aren't that easy.
You attending elites? Vocational school's a stretch. Look at your scores. Top universities?
Are you worthy? That's their concern, not mine. My job is to apply.
Ha! This is absurd. Can't bear this nonsense. Cheng Xiaoqing. How delusional can you get? Is she just pretending to be crazy and stupid to stay with our family?
Xiaoqing, we'd never actually force you to leave. But failing Gokao and stealing Tingting's jade, how about this? Just go apologize and bow to them.
It's not you driving me away. I'm leaving you behind. About those top schools. If you can't recognize my worth, that's your stupidity. Others will beg me to join them.
What? Professor Chow wants to see Chang? Oh Tingting, my dear student. Let me congratulate you in advance. This Professor Chow is actually Daxia's currently top-ranked mathematics professor. If you study under him, your future will be limitless.
You flatter me, sir. Without the school, I wouldn't be where I am.
What an exemplary student. Cheng Xiaoqing. College apps aren't child's play. With your 9 points on the test, you're only fit for these bottom-tier schools. These vocational schools find the lowest scoring one and apply there. Cheng Xiaoqing, don't disgrace Tsinghua University. That's for stars like Tingting. Miss Chang, no need to apply, as the call just said. Besides Professor Chow today, Ivy League in Peking U, Fudan, Jiaotong, over 10 deans are coming. All rushing here now. All for Miss Chang. Tsinghua, Peking you, Fudan all are coming for Tingting. Our ancestors have finally blessed us.
Mom, once I enroll, I'll apply to America's top Harvard program for student exchange, get a green card.
Chang Xiaoqing, trash like you, only know how to talk big, belong on construction sites, gazing up at Tingting.
Who'll be looking up remains to be seen.
Enough nonsense. Frankly, don't even bother replying. Stop talking nonsense. Frankly speaking, no need to fill out applications. No university would accept a student like you.
How can you be sure? The Cheng they're looking for is Cheng Tingting instead of me.
No mistake, the real Chang is right here. Hey! Professor Liu, Lao Chao. Thought I was the fastest here. Didn't you say you'd never accept a future apprentice like me? The whole internet calls her an academic fraud. What skills could she have? Exactly. If it's proven she's a plagiarist, your lifetime reputation will be ruined. You clearly didn't watch the stream. Right now, Chang Xiaoqing has solved 2/3 of the Hodge conjecture. What? Impossible. How is this possible? 60 years, a full 60 years, 2 generations failed to solve this problem. Today we finally made it. Can't be. A mere high schooler solved this theorem? She's a genius. No, she's Dacia's technological hope. Registrar's office. Check today's top student verification records. Book me a flight to Haicheng. When? Immediately. You came to steal my recruit? Ha ha ha. Listen up. Shen is Dacia's national talent. Join our jiatong. Hey! Stop quarreling like children here. Have some dignity as professors. Should we go in together? Why's Lao Chao rushing so fast? Wait up! Hey! So you two are playing dirty. You think you can outrun me?
How did you know? The Cheng they're recruiting is Tingting, not me.
You? Maybe to pick trash at school.
But Tingting, I heard even janitors at top universities need 500 plus on Goko scores. You scored 9 points.
Who's the real target here? Let's wait for the admissions officers. Truth will come out.
Xiaoqing Chang. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough?
What if I'm telling the truth?
Let's make a bet then. I, Yanxia Chang, swear, here and now, if they came for this 9-pointer failure, I'll eat my hat.
Brother, don't gamble for me.
Tingting's brother can't. Just watch you. Let this loser humiliate you. She stole everything from you. Trash. Dare to bet?
Yanxia Cheng, remember your words. If those universities choose Cheng Tingting, I'll quit academia forever, leave scholarly circles.
Abandon research? Perfect to drag you down. And you'll never rise again. Sisters quitting academia. Is this a joke?
My word is final.
Since we're betting, count me in. A cheater like you, and shameless plagiarist. If any top school picks you, I'll quit education. Xiaoqing Chang, we've all bet now. Those here for you. Where are they? Where? Chang Xiaoqing, we all took the bet. Where are all those people? Coming to find you? I was here first. I was here first. I was here first. Where's Student Chang? Teachers are looking for you. Which one is Student Chang? I arrived first. Chang should attend our school. All the professors are here. Go make a good impression.
Hello, professors. I'm Chang Tingting.
Where's Chang Xiaoqing? I need to see her.
You're really here for Xiaoqing?
Who exactly are you people? Math department chair from Jiaotong Uni. Head of Qingting Math Center. Beta University vice president. Madam, am I hearing this right?
They're actually here for Xiaoqing? Could Chang Xiaoqing actually be the real genius? No way. Absolutely not. I can't let Xiaoqing get admitted by all these university professors.
Hello. I'm Chang Xiaoqing's college entrance examiner. You must have the wrong person.
If my sister deceived you, I'll apologize on her behalf.
I'm Chang Xiaoqing's father. She's been a liar since childhood. Keeps claiming Tingting's exam scores were actually hers. I'm Chang Xiaoqing's father. She's been a liar since childhood. Always claimed Tingting's exam results were actually hers.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm really your biological daughter. If I am, why do you hate me so much? You'd rather slander me to praise your adopted daughter.
Shut up. Esteemed professors, I'm Chang Xiaoqing's mother. She's a pathological liar. Aren't you all being deceived? She scored 9 points on the college entrance exam. This girl here is the actual top scorer.
If the Hodge conjecture was truly solved by Xiaoqing, then exam scores Can't measure her talent, don't expose your own ignorance here. Moreover, Xiaoqing's exam paper has discrepancies. What are you implying? Sir, you claimed to be Xiaoqing's examiner, correct? That's right. Upon re-examining Xiaoqing's test papers, I found multiple irregularities. You'll need to cooperate with the Education Bureau's investigation. Is there any issue with that? Xiaoqing deserved that score. Tingting, explain this now.
The exam papers are faulty? Did she actually score higher than 9?
The examiner just said Tingting should explain this. What's the reason?
That incompetent examiner can't even handle this. The examiner must have prejudiced against my sister. That's why he altered her papers.
Cheng Tingting, looks like you're perfectly healthy, despite your supposed illness. Since all the professors are present here, why don't you fully write out the Hodge conjecture proof? All the professors are here. Why don't you complete the Hodge conjecture proof? If she can finish the Hodge conjecture proof, I'll apologize and admit plagiarism.
Tingting, we're all here. Just write it out now. University officials are present. Just write it down. Maybe you could even study with the professors later.
What if I can't solve it?
Faking illness or just incapable?
She's having a traumatic stress response. You're deliberately provoking her.
You're obsessed with her genius status, while branding me as a plagiarist.
The second half of Hodge conjecture seems unsolvable. Professor Su's been stuck dreaming on this final step. It's become an obsession.
Professor, give me the pen. Conventional approaches start with 3D for Hodge conjecture, but if we break free from 3D limits and reconstruct topology in higher dimensions.
She's starting the final proof process. Yes, that's it. But this final step doesn't hold. How could this groundbreaking conclusion be invalid? The Hodge conjecture. How could it not hold? I knew Cheng Xiaoqing, a slacker, couldn't solve it, just bluffing to deceive the professors. Xiaoqing, your usual scams are bad enough, but lying about the Hodge conjecture? Look how angry you've made Professor Su and everyone.
Exactly. If you don't want to study, our Tingting is aiming for top schools.
Apologize now.
Look at this hypocrisy. Thank goodness I left the Chengs.
Apologize, ungrateful girl. Enough. How dare you shout at a genius like this? Genius? I never imagined my lifelong research would be surpassed by a high schooler's ideas. I'm not angry, just heartbroken. Without the Hodge breakthrough, what future does Daxia Tech have?
Don't worry, Professor. Future generations will stand on our shoulders to reach higher. Soon enough, new genius ideas will emerge to advance Daxia's tech by decades.
Perhaps I'm being pessimistic. Xiaoqing, when you say genius, are you talking about yourself? Do you have a new conjecture?
From my past life's memories, Harvard's president is leading a team to Daxia soon. Under academic exchange, they'll poach our talents and steal technological secrets. Professors, regarding the Hodge conjecture, let's discuss internally. Public disclosure might cause unnecessary problems.
Miss Chang, come with us. We have more questions. Thank you, professors.
Since I'm cutting ties with the Chengs, I need a place to stay.
Xiaoqing, will you really abandon your family? Xiaoqing Chang, do you really want to sever ties with the Cheng family?
The severance agreement is signed, because I solved the Hodge conjecture. You want to back out now?
That's impossible. You step 1 foot out of this room today. I'll strip all privileges the Cheng family gave you. A genius? That won't matter. Without the Chengs, you're not a thing. Dad, let her leave. Better than her tormenting us here.
But sister's always been the Cheng's spoiled heir. How could she survive out there alone?
Let life teach her a lesson. She'll realize the Cheng family's worth. Don't worry, Tingting. Xiaoqing's always leaned on us. She'll crawl back crying soon.
Tingting. Focus on recovery. Solve the Hodge conjecture quickly. When she begs to return, we'll make her apologize.
Steward Zhang, cancel Xiaoqing's tutorial courses and dismiss her tutors. Cut off her allowance. But the Chengs never enrolled Miss Xiaoqing in any courses or gave her allowance. Miss Tingting's had top tutors since childhood. And 2 million monthly allowance. Xiaoqing truly had none. How's that possible? Are you saying in all these years? We gave her nothing? Are you saying she's been back all these years, and our Chen family gave her nothing? What?
Xiao Qingtang returned to the Chen family when she was 13. How could we possibly not provide her any living expenses?
Impossible. Even if we disliked her. The wealthy Chen family would never withhold basic living expenses from her.
Now I remember.
Mom, I didn't steal anything.
The necklace was found in your backpack. How dare you deny it? Admit it.
I don't know how it got there. Mom, please believe me, I'm not a thief.
Still denying? If you're so good at stealing, no more allowance for you. Steal whatever you need. Xiaoqing kept stealing Tingting's jewelry, so I cut her allowance. Then how did she survive?
From what I've heard, Miss Xiaoqing collected soda cans for recycling, distributed flyers on holidays, and tutored students. She worked multiple jobs daily. This makes no sense. Even without allowance, the Chen family's festival gifts total over 1 million yearly. Why would she need to collect cans to survive?
Exactly. And if she kept stealing Tingting's jewelry, why resort to scavenging?
She's deliberately shaming our family, tarnishing the Chen reputation. What an actress she is. But Miss Xiaoqing's living quarters are separate from the main house. How could she steal anything? Doesn't she live on the 3rd floor? 3rd floor is Miss Tingting's suite. Then where does she live now?
Why did you bring us to the trash room?
Don't tell me, Chang Xiaoqing lives here? The entire place is filled with garbage. How can anyone live here? It's freezing and reeks in here. This is uninhabitable. What is this? Miss Xiaoqing scavenged these to stave off hunger when she's starving.
She's eating rotten vegetable scraps?
Our Chung family in High City is a respected literary family. We may not be the wealthiest, but we live in comfort and luxury. My daughter lives in this dump, surviving on trash, and eating rotten leaves? Xiaoqing's been living here all along. We had no idea. The Cheng family owns multiple villas. How could she live here? Who arranged this? It was you, Master.
Thanks for the dance studio, Dad. Art studio and game room too. You're the best.
As long as Tingting's happy.
Dad, can I change rooms?
Absolutely not. Your room is perfectly fine. You're just jealous of Tingting. You want to steal everything she has. I prevented Xiaoqing from changing rooms. Where is Chung Xiaoqing now? Xiaoqing, you're back.
Xiaoqing, you're back. That's all that matters.
Xiaoqing, our Chen family was wrong to treat you poorly. I'll make it up to you.
Who said I'm here to stay? I'm just collecting my things.
Shang Xiaoqing, we've both apologized. Must you be so heartless? This cat. I remember now.
Brother. Cats scare me.
No need to fear. Some stray mutt of a cat dared scratch you.
Brother. Tingting, I was wrong. I beg you. Don't harm my cat. She's over 10 years old. Grew up with me.
A damned cat? So what if we kill it? If you think that thing's more important than family, get out of Cheng Manor. This is how you treat him? Apologize to your sister now.
I'm no sister of his. We severed ties long ago.
I know. We've failed you all along. Just admit your mistakes. Come back home.
The debt is mine, Xiaoqing. Please come home with us. We'll make proper amends.
Don't you realize? It's far too late.
Mother, Father, I've received Harvard's acceptance letter. The Harvard president is coming to visit us. Let's hurry.
Harvard. In my past life, Cheng Tingting joined Harvard Labs to systematically steal China's scientific breakthroughs.
Who solved the Hodge conjecture? Did you confirm it? Principal, we mobilized Harvard's full resources. Confirmed the solver. Is Ms. Chang living here, at this address? Good. Such talent deserves Harvard's personal invitation. Seriously? Look here. Our Ting got accepted by Harvard University. You mean that top U.S. institution, Harvard? Exactly, spot on, see?
Who would have thought? Despite her PTSD diagnosis, Harvard still wants her. It's Harvard. They came personally. Unprecedented in educational history. Xiaoqing Cheng. Your Hodge conjecture means nothing. Professor's favor changes nothing. You're still beneath Harvard. Aren't you happy for me?
Why should I be? What's there to celebrate?
Xiaoqing. Watch your tone. Our family's treatment of you doesn't justify taking it out on Ting.
Exactly. Ting is now a student at Harvard. You may have plagiarized Ting's idea and solved the Hodge conjecture. But in the end, you're just an ordinary student.
Is this what you call compensation?
Enough. Stop arguing. The Harvard delegation has arrived. Let's go meet them. Hurry. Move. Now.
Sister, if you're jealous of me, that's understandable. But, don't you dare make a scene in front of Harvard's president. You'll embarrass yourself.
Cheng Ting, our conflict is an internal matter. I could let it slide. But if you truly dare side with Harvard, do you really think I'd?
President, welcome. I'm the founder of Cheng family from Haicheng. Secretary Lin, the dual top scholar scandal has caused chaos. Are you certain you have the right person? Rest assured, President, I investigated all academic records of both Chen students from Haicheng High. Chen Xiaoqing scored 9 points on the exam. Ting achieved a perfect score. The one who solved the Hodge conjecture, who is it? The person capable of such a feat couldn't possibly be an underachiever. Therefore, I conclude the true genius is Cheng Ting. Miss Chang, what an honor.
The pleasure's mine.
We've finally met the legend in person. Your solution to the Hodge conjecture was truly remarkable. A genius among geniuses.
Here for the Hodge conjecture again? Well, who cares? My acceptance letter is already here. They can't take it back now.
Harvard's really after the Hodge conjecture. Ting Cheng, let's see how you handle this.
You flatter me, President. I've only solved 2/3 of the Hodge conjecture.
2/3? Brilliant. Miss Chang, could you document your solution for our reference? Ting, hurry up and show the president your complete proof.
I'm not feeling well.
Unwell? No worries. The news said you solved 2/3 in just half an hour. 2/3? We've got a computer here. Recreate it for us.
Recreating is easy, though I don't remember. Professor Su's mind has it. I'll just retrieve it. Since the president insists, I'll demonstrate.
Ting. The Americans are watching. Don't shame Great Xia.
Sis. I won't embarrass us, unless you want to try.
Xiaoqing Chang? A failing student, lecturing the top scorer? Stop interfering.
Ting. Don't act recklessly. Their computers have data harvesting plugins. Solve it correctly. Harvard steals the credit. Get it wrong, and you'll humiliate Great Xia.
How does she know this?
Xiaoqing, why are you sabotaging Ting? Trying to ruin her reputation with the president? One more disruption, and you're out. What does Ting think of the principal? If you keep causing trouble like this, you need to leave immediately. Professor Su. Cheng Xiaoqing is following your lead in the discussion. Your mind must be completely occupied with the Hodge conjecture. Let me take over for you. Hey. Throwing firecrackers into the toilet and covering everyone in poop. What fun! Hee. This Professor Su blows up toilets all day long. He never does any real work.
Why mention Professor Su suddenly? What's that supposed to mean? Toilet bombing?
I've been working on problem until my head started spinning. Just made a random bad joke. Too corny? Haha, is that so? Then get to work. From what the principal said, they've never actually seen the complete Hodge conjecture. I'll just write something random. They won't know the difference. Impressive.
That's our Ting-Ting.
Done.
These formulas are complete nonsense. This is your best work. And you accused Emmy of copying.
Already finished?
Yes, principal, I'm done. Sis, what did you mean earlier about me embarrassing myself? I've completed it. Soon I'll be Harvard's elite scholar, while you'll be homeless and worthless.
Hey, what's happening?
Why are the lights flickering?
Quick, look. The computer's malfunctioning. Ugh, what's going on?
Why are the lights flickering?
Quick, look. The computer's malfunctioning. What's happening here? How did this happen? What's wrong?
Why did the network crash?
What? A network crash? If the network's down, Haicheng could lose billions.
Principal, you promised I could reconstruct the Hodge conjecture. How could this happen?
As the world's top math research facility, our systems do have Trojan detection programs. Errors trigger security protocols. I trusted Cheng's abilities to solve the Hodge conjecture without issues. I should have warned you.
Principal, you did this on purpose.
I came all this way to find that our so-called genius is useless. You dare question China's top scholar? If this is the best your nation can produce, then your country's future looks bleak indeed. Don't get cocky. You think China has no real talent? Even your top scholar is clearly inadequate. Solving the Hodge conjecture? You're just seeking cheap publicity. Secretary, let's leave. If the principal withdraws, China's reputation is ruined.
Oh really? Then let me try.
Just her?
No way. If she actually manages to solve this in front of Harvard's president, Hodge conjecture, Harvard will definitely give my admission letter to her. Sis, I know you've always been jealous of Ting-Ting. But Harvard's president is watching. If you fail to solve this, you'll embarrass all of Daxia. How could I let you shame our nation?
You're the national disgrace. I'm cleaning up your mess right now. Step aside.
Chang Xiaoqing, don't overestimate yourself. A college reject trying to support the national top scorer? Do you even deserve to?
If I didn't care about losing face before Americans, your family's drama wouldn't be my concern.
Honey, are you just letting Xiaoqing embarrass us again?
Even if she plagiarized Ting-Ting's answers. Exam B's difficulty is insane. You should consider the approach before attempting it.
BS physics section is notorious for creating score gaps. In that case, I'll reverse engineer using the examiner's perspective, dimensional decomposition, time folding strategy, all three methods, to secure full marks fast. Let's see how Ting-Ting handles this.
If she can memorize it, let her try. 15 seconds left. No one could solve this in time now. This challenge was designed by Mr. Bill and remains unsolved. And you're just a so-called academic loser.
Enough. Hand me the laptop.
Ting-Ting, give it to her. Ha, Chang Xiaoqing. She actually knows coding?
Who knows? Is she just putting on an act? A high school graduate can't possibly be this capable.
No matter who you are, even someone like Mr. Bill couldn't break through this firewall in 15 seconds. Looks like Chang Xiaoqing actually did it. Haicheng's economy is saved.
The network's back online.
What have you done? I told you to recruit geniuses, not some fraud. So you're the one we've been looking for. Miss Chang, was the Hodge conjecture your work too?
Why are you so certain it's me?
You radiate an aura of mastery.
You flatter me. I'm more surprised. You came all this way.
For a genius like you, no effort is too great. Harvard admission letter, 1 billion cash, European castle deed. Harvard invites Miss Chang to develop in the US.
All this for me.
This is just the initial offer.
Impressive. Truly befitting Harvard's reputation.
Miss Chang, if you accept, sign this document, and you'll become a US citizen.
I do need the money. Your offer is tempting and hard to resist, but I won't. Compromise my integrity.
Xiaoqing, you need to know your place here. Harvard only tolerates you because you cracked Hodge conjecture.
Ting Ting. How could you do this? The Hodge conjecture was MY research breakthrough. Principal, I apologize for my sister stealing my work and rejecting your kindness. I'm committed to US collaboration. Let's work together productively.
Ting Ting. Still claiming I stole your work.
Xiaoqing, your coding skills may fix network vulnerabilities, but we all saw you copying Ting Ting's solutions during the exams.
Still believe I plagiarized Ting Ting just because she got a perfect SAT score.
Exactly. Unlike you, she's the prodigy with stellar achievements.
You've been stealing from her and barely passing exams. Why should we trust you?
Who said Xiaoqing's a failure? She's the real genius, with perfect SAT scores. Who said Xiaoqing was a slacker? Xiaoqing is the actual national exam valedictorian. What? Ting Ting, the Education Bureau found you conspired with Examinerly to swap Xiaoqing's exam papers. Oomph. Examinerly got 10 years and is rotting in jail. You will join him in prison.
I didn't cheat. Mom, Dad, save me.
Take her away.
Mom. What? Turns out I've been mistaking clay for pearls.
Xiaoqing. We were wrong. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize. I'll kneel for you.
Dad, Mom, brother, help me.
Mom, Dad. Last night my sister stole the controlled nuclear reactor battery I developed. I tried chasing her by car. That's why I sideswiped.
I knew it, that bitch. She's been stealing since our adoption day. Even stole your exam papers.
This thief. We should have never found her.
Ting Ting, let's go in. Leave Xiaoqing to her fate. Move.
I didn't steal anything.
The Chang family in Haicheng has always been a family of scholars. Yet somehow, we've raised such a disgraceful person.
Examiners, distinguished journalists, we sincerely apologize. We'll take Chang Xiaoqing away now.
Utter embarrassment. Come with me.
My exam wasn't swapped. How did she even get full marks? Is the system malfunctioning? Now you realize your mistake.
Yes.
Too late. I've found better family now. No smoking allowed. In my previous life, my teacher was the only one who loved me. After joining the research team, he developed lung cancer. 3 years later, he left me forever. This lifetime, I won't let him repeat that tragic fate.
How dare you? You dare speak to me like this? Ugh. I haven't even said much, and you're already crying?
Seeing the teacher's cigarette reminded me suddenly of a beloved family member I respected. He loved smoking too. He smoked day in, day out. Night after night. 2 years ago, he passed from lung cancer.
Ha!
Ah! Professor, please, quit smoking.
This.
Professor, you remind me of that beloved family member. I can't bear to see you get lung cancer.
Smoking doesn't guarantee lung cancer. Did that relative have family cancer history?
No genetic links. My grandpa, great-grandpa, never had lung cancer, but my dad smoked constantly. And it killed him.
Wait, isn't your dad still alive?
Godfather, Professor. No more smoking. I won't let you end up like my godfather.
Ugh, bad luck. Fine. I'll quit. Leaving now.
Step 2 of rebirth. A glorious future.